Foxes are known to be cunning. As hunters, they are quite efficient since they can kill small birds and mice, and are known to be great stealers too. But since they are quite small, they do get into big trouble with other predators such as eagles, badgers, and raccoons. Large predators such as leopards do not mind killing them or brutally injuring them, and sometimes those troubles lead to their end. Today, we look at some of the most savage moments when foxes regretted going up against the wrong opponents. Number 7. Eagle attacks fox. Eagles are some of the best aerial predators in the world. They don't mind attacking foxes for a free lunch. However, foxes are no easy pushovers and often bite back. But in case the fox is young, then things can be more dangerous. With those sharp claws and beaks, the eagles can puncture the soft tissues of the fox and damage its vital organs. The other problem is that eagles often swoop down and launch surprise attacks. This does not give the fox any time to prepare itself to retaliate. A fox gets close to an eagle's kill and tries to steal it, but the animal doesn't realize that it's a grave mistake. The huge eagle immediately swoops down and tries to lift the fox with its sharp claws. However, the fox somehow fights back, so things don't get too bad. A king eagle is observing a fox from a distance. The fox has no clue that it is heading towards danger. Then, within moments, the king eagle descends and swiftly tries to attack the fox. The fox fights back hard. The eagle tries to pin it down, but it is not known what's going to happen. Number 6. Leopard kills fox. Leopards are great predators and are a terror for their prey. They are quite intolerant too, and when it comes to smaller predators like foxes, it is very unlikely that the big cats will ever spare them. Obviously, in a straight contest, the fox does not stand a chance at all against a leopard. This leopard is walking around looking for prey perhaps. Within moments, it discovers a fox nearby and grabs it by its neck. The fox kicks and struggles for a while before going still. Wonder what the fox was doing in the leopard's territory. The other members of the fox's family are nearby, but there isn't much they can do to save the captured one. In the second clip, a leopard has grabbed a bat-eared fox. Even though most of the action happens inside thick vegetation covering, you can see the leopard walking out with its kill dangling from its mouth. Number 5. Cat versus fox. Foxes and cats are sworn enemies and don't mind harming each other. So, when they clash violently, results can be unpredictable. However, anatomically, cats have the advantage. They can use their sharp claws effectively because their bodies are more flexible. They can pounce easily and assault their rivals. Besides a powerful bite, the fox has no such advantages when it comes to facing off against cats. On a lawn, a fox and a cat are locked in a standoff. The cat wags its tail and warns the fox not to come near. Soon, the fox rushes towards the cat and tries to bite it. The cat dodges and cautiously watches the fox. The fox then thinks of attacking the cat again, but drops the idea and moves out. In this second clip, the fox and cat are in a mood to clash. The fox tries to bite, but the feisty cat strikes back with its paws. Despite being larger, the fox fails to scare the cat. The cat threatens the fox with dire consequences. Finally, the fox leaves the spot. Two cats are in the middle of dinner. Soon, a fox sneaks in and tries to steal one of the cat's meals. But the cat just doesn't allow that. It raises its paws and warns the fox not to come near. Each time the fox tries to steal, the cat ferociously raises its paws. Finally, the fox backs away and out of sight. Perhaps this fox is looking for a quick meal. Soon, a black cat comes out and angrily chases it away from the place. That's what we call a full blast of aggression. As the fox tries to settle scores, the cat angrily tries to assault it. The fox looks shaken and doesn't want to mess with the cat anymore. Number 4. Badger versus fox. Badgers, whether American or honey badgers, are incredibly audacious beasts. They are scared of almost nothing in the world, it seems. So, when they face an equally matched fox, it is the fox that is in danger, and not the other way around. Badgers have been known to harass large predators and steal their meal. Compared to that, the fox doesn't have any such accomplishments. This American badger is busy having its meal. A red fox arrives from behind and starts having food. Another badger spots the fox and immediately attacks it from behind. It beats the fox black and blue. The horrified fox escapes from the sight immediately to avoid serious injuries. In this clip too, a fox arrives at a spot where an American badger is feeding. It tries to bite the tail of the badger, but immediately backs off when the badger turns around and charges. The fox attempts many times, but the badger won't budge. The fox keeps on trying to steal, but just can't. The badger is very stubborn and refuses to share the meal. A bitter fight breaks out between a badger and a fox. The badger trespasses inside the fox's burrow to kill and prey on the fox's kits. The mother fights back ferociously, but ultimately fails to protect her children. Number 3. Hedgehog versus fox. Hedgehogs are not that courageous, but they are armed with sharp quills that make them extremely dangerous to any predators foolish enough to tangle with it. And when it comes to confronting a fox, the hedgehogs usually have the upper hand. Unlike porcupines, hedgehogs do not shoot their quills. The red fox tries to gamble with its life by fiddling with the hedgehog. The hedgehog doesn't have to do anything to defend itself, since its quills do the job for it. The fox tries approaching the animal from various angles, but with the same result. Finally, it just gives up and backs away. 3 fox cubs are very cautious about this hedgehog, but its quills pose a serious problem. While all of them circle around the hedgehog, none of them dare to launch an all-out attack. The hedgehog is slowly moving around its house. It drinks water from the utensil and slowly enters the house. The fox notices this and tries to sneak in. The hedgehog comes out again to get another drink. That's when the fox attacks, and the hedgehog simply curls into a ball. The clueless fox sniffs around and tries to find some sort of weakness. Finally, it realizes there isn't any weaknesses to exploit and walks off. Number 2. Dog attacks fox. Dogs and foxes often coexist in large parts of the world, but unfortunately, their relationship is far from friendly. Most dog breeds are larger than foxes, and therefore have enough power to scare away or harm foxes. Some can simply kill foxes without much effort. This is because most dogs have larger teeth and stronger bite forces. Some like Kangals, hounds, etc. are specifically trained to nab and kill foxes intruding in farms. In this clip, a dog crazily chases a fox. The fox runs for its life, but the dog too is relentless. Wonder, what makes the dog behave like this? But the fox just does not give up and continues to run. Then comes the final showdown. The fox pauses and warns the dog not to mess around, but the dog refuses to back down and the chase resumes. A fox tries to raid a chicken coop, but meets a gruesome end. 2 pit bulls nab the fox and ferociously bite it from both ends. They go away for a while, but soon return for round 2, and again assault the fox. The fox probably should have stayed away from this farm, at least in broad daylight. Not all guard dogs kill foxes. In this video, a fox silently enters a chicken coop, and when the guard dog notices it, it swiftly chases the fox away. The fox runs for its life and manages to escape the farm without getting killed. Kangals are some of the largest dog breeds in the world. They are mostly trained to guard poultry and sheep from wolves, coyotes, and foxes. Kangals are formidable foes with sharp jaws who will kill any animal intruder into their territory. Despite all this, the fox tries to steal food from the Kangal. Knowing that the dog is tied to a pole, the fox continues to try his luck. He tries to divert attention and grab his meal. The fox fails to do anything and runs away as the Kangal behaves like a strict watchdog. Dachshunds are some of the most aggressive dog breeds in the world. Although they are quite small and cute, they have a habit of chasing and fighting hard. In this clip, a fox tries to provoke the dachshunds unnecessarily. The dachshund aggressively chases after the animal. The fox realizes that this isn't an easy target and quickly backs off. But why was it there in the first place? In this clip, a fox is trying to mess around with a huge dog. The dog does not like this and repeatedly warns the fox not to come near. The fox tries to chase the dog and attacks it by biting its back. But being large, the dog refuses to budge and fights back. As the fox tries to bite the leg, the dog turns back and barks. The dog is unusually patient with the fox and doesn't seem to have violence in mind. The fight seems to end in a tie. Number 1. Lynx and bobcat chasing fox. Most North American foxes need to be wary of both lynxes and bobcats. The reason is simple. Both these wild felines are armed with strong jaws and sharp claws that are deadly enough to kill an adult fox. Since they often target the same animals for food, lynx and bobcats tend to eliminate or scare foxes away to reduce competition. This fox is looking for food perhaps when, but a lynx nearby has eyes only on the fox. Out of nowhere, the lynx jumps out and chases after the fox. Do you think the fox managed to get away? In the dead of night, a fox is having a meal. Then it senses something wrong and soon rushes to check it out. As it returns to its meal, a bobcat pounces upon the fox and the fox flees. From the sounds of it, it doesn't seem like the fox made it far. That's all for today, folks. Do tell us your views on foxes messing with the wrong opponent. Plus, don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family. To get more such amazing videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you can get notified every time we come with a new video. Have a great day, and we hope to see you soon in another exciting video.